Hello, friends. Glad Davala here, and welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm located on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And tonight we are doing a beautiful card using the Simply Zinnia bundle, and I will show that to you in half a sec. You might notice a little bit of difference in my screen tonight. I've done some playing over the weekend. Got my, wait, up there, got my brand name, and then instead of it being side by side, it's picture in picture. So that's where my face is going to be. I know it's weird, but anyways, so let me switch you around because I have a special surprise for you tonight. Look what I have for you. Ooh. Now, while you're having a donut, I am going to go over to Facebook and just make sure that I'm up and running and I'm live and get this shared into my my group, because of course everybody likes it. And there we go. All right. So it is Monday, and it is May the 20th. Holy man. Hi, Holly. Where the heck did May go, people? I don't know. Okay. I've done a little bit of playing on the weekend with my layout, and I'm just trying to get things there. So, donut time. And because I'm sharing them with you online, they're diet version of donuts. There's no calories in them. Uh-huh. So we have this area in town called Clutesy Haven Marina, and it's become a food truck haven. And I rarely go out in the evening, but we went for a walk tonight. Grandson James and daughter-in-law Heather and I went up and did a walk. So I was coming home at just after 7:00, and I thought, if they're still open, I'm getting me some donuts. So here we go. We have donuts. And I noticed there's a fourth food truck there now. So we have donuts that do donuts and lemonade and grilled cheese. And then there's Emiliano's, which is authentic Mexican. Then there is Jenny's bubble tea. And there's a new one that does poutine and stuff. So I'm going to have to go check that out. Anyways, enjoy your donut. Here's the card we're going to make tonight. Who has comment and let me know, do you have some of this rose gold foil in your craft room? I do. This is the holographic. So it came in holographic, it came in bright shiny, and it came in matte. So this one is holographic, and the one I'm going to be using tonight, I've changed it up and I'm going to do current product, but I have, where did I put them? I have a few card kits left over. So I'm thinking if anybody is wanting one, come over and pick one up. I'm not going to mail them off because, now stamps are like $1.10 to mail anything. So I'm going to be reconsidering all my mailing. But if you're in Powell River and you want one, I'll bring it with me on the 9th. If you're in town and you want one, then let me know and I will put one outside on the porch for you. They're free, but I just don't want to mail them anymore. Of course, if you are out of town and you want one, just e-transfer me $1.10 and I'll mail it for you. So is there anybody out there? It says there's lots of people watching. Nobody's commenting. Is that because you can't comment, or are you just sleeping out there? I know you're in a donut coma, right? All right. So there's I don't know where my envelope went for this card. It seems to have disappeared and gone on walkabouts. Don't let me forget to do the draw tonight. Let me get my list out so I remember. All right, I'm going to be using Memento ink, and then I'm going to, this one is colored with dark pumpkin pie and light and dark poppy parade, and then light granny apple green for the leaves. So on this one, because I'm using new colors, I'm going to use Peach Pie, Poppy Parade, and Granny Apple Green, and then Dark Daffodil Delight for the center of the flowers. Okay, this is really weird. There is no comments showing on Facebook. So, oh my gosh, look at the comments. I had them turned off on my StreamYard, but apparently it's just Facebook that's not doing the comments tonight. Okay, so we have Holly and Lena and Nadine and Norma and Sherry and Connie and Jackie and Valerie, Janet. Oh, look at all the Norma. Okay, you're commenting and I wasn't. I know, gremlins in the craft room. Okay, I have to get a piece of paper. Because otherwise I'm not going to write down, or I'm not going to remember who wanted. I don't know why they're not showing on Facebook. Okay. Get down there. Holly. Kit. Holly. I should count how many I have. Let me do that. Oh, maybe I should figure out if this is the kit for this card. This might not even be the card. No, this isn't the card kit. This is a kit for the Magnolia one that I did last week. I don't know what I did with the extra kits for this. Okay, so back up the bus. You won't be getting a kit for this one. You'll be getting a kit for the Magnolia card. Remember the one I did last week? With the Moody Mauve. Sorry, I thought they were that. And then it just hit me that they're not basic gray. So we will start all over again. And Janet Laughlin is the last one to say kit. So I'm going to start from Janet at 7:36. If you want one of the new kits, please comment. Norma. Yes, I gave extra kits to the Sunshine. That's right, Valerie. Okay, so if you want one of the kits from last week, then comment and make sure I write your name down. Okay. Simply Zinnia is the stamp set that I'm using tonight, and the Simply Zinnia dies. Also going to be using the Zinnia embossing folder. Now, these are all online exclusive products, which means they're not in our catalog, but you can buy them anyway. These are the Unbounded Love dies because I love them. So we're going to use those. Jackie. I'm a writing. Oh, Janet. Got Janet. If you say yes, you do, and I don't say your name, please make sure I saw your comment. Okay, I'm going to get my mouse out of the way. So let's get serious here. Let's get some Stampin' done. Okay, I'm using Peach Pie. I'm using Peach Pie ribbon. I am using the textured metallic paper that comes in bright gold, copper, and tungsten. So I'm using the copper one. Holly got you. Uh-oh. Oh, Valerie. I got you on the list so you can nap. Ooh, leaky hot water system, hot water tank, yuck. Okay, this I'm going to emboss first with the Zinnia embossing folder. Now, along with commenting whether you want a kit or not, comment and let me know what you think of the Zinnias. Yes, you like the Zinnias. No, you don't. Like I could take it or leave it. Yes, I have it. I forgot to get my plate to do my embossing. Oh my gosh. I was peacefully having my nap, and my grandson phoned and said, Grandma, we're going for a walk. Do you want to come? And it was like 5:30. And I said, well, it depends on when, because I am live at 7:30. He said, well, let me check with Mom. So we decided to go right then. They were going to wait until 6 o'clock, but I said 6 o'clock didn't work for me because it's 45 minutes to an hour walk around down past the beaver pond. Ooh, this paper looks lovely with that color. Nadine said not her favorite. Valerie, don't have it, but it looks cool. Janet has it and likes it, making a zinnia card as we listen. Nice. Jackie says, yes, I like, but have not purchased. Pat has the Simply Zinnia stamp and dies and love them. And Norma says, I got them. I love them. Yes, ma'am. Me too. And I wasn't going to get them, but I figured it's a really good set for my senior ladies. Okay, it's now we're going to take and put the ribbon on. So this is the peach pie. What's it called? I don't know, some peach pie ribbon. Peach pie. It's the in color ribbon. You know. So wrap. If you put adhesive sideways down the back of your panel that you're wrapping your ribbon around, and then you flip it over and wrap your ribbon around, it's really easy to attach your ribbon because all you have to do is place it and push it into the adhesive, and then you flip it over. And I'm using this thick line down the middle to make sure that it's straight. And there you go. It's perfect every single time. Now I just need a couple of pieces of tear and tape because I like putting it over top of my ribbon to hold it in place. Then I know it's not going anywhere. Okay. So how was your weekend? It was a long weekend here in Canada. It's called Victoria Day weekend. The weather was not the best, but if you like camping in cool weather, it was perfect. So, oh, I guess I should put adhesive on the rest of it now. How many times have I done that in my life? Okay. Going to put this right onto my card base. Hopefully it'll end up straight. Oh, look at that. Look at how lovely that paper, that foil paper goes with peach pie. Look at this. It just turns it from that copper color into a golden peachy color. Norma did some camping and work. Oh, isn't that awful when work interferes with your life? Okay, so I have a piece of tartan specialty paper. So this is also an online only exclusive. This is the silver pattern. So it has a silver on white on that side, and it has silver on this side. So it's going to go, oh, I should have done this first because apparently I cut this too long. Oh, well. Now, I don't know what side I'm going to put on here. That's why I didn't put it on right away, but I'm thinking that side. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side, and I'm going to get my piece, and we're going to stamp. At least our plumber won't be working on a holiday. It saves a little bit of money. Yeah, right. Emergency call out. Nadine, hot and miserable, no power Thursday night. And oh, did you finally get your power back, Nadine? Holy man. So for those of you that have not been listening to the news, Nadine, who lives in Houston, they have had horrible storms down there, tornadoes. And they were without power for, what was it, like 10 days or something, right, Nadine? And of course, it's not cool in Houston right now. It's in the mid to high 30s. So without power, you're running on a generator, which means you can't You know what? I don't like that stamped image. I moved it. It means you can't run your AC because you're on a generator. Rainy in Winnipeg, but we desperately need rain. Oh, we do too. We do too, Jackie. We had a little couple of spits of rain on the weekend, but it wasn't even enough to make our plants happy. I'm still hand watering because of course I went and planted everything. Oh, that turned out much, 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 much better. Okay, let's die cut it. Yeah, right, Val? Puts your leaky hot water tank into perspective, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to die cut this because I always try to die cut before I color, and I don't waste all that coloring. So other than gardening, a lot of gardening, didn't get to do much besides the walk tonight and of course donuts. We did have our family dinner on Friday night. That was nice. Not bad, not bad. And then because I had this icky mold stuff on my zucchinis last year, hubby and I decided that we were going to completely take out all the dirt out of our garden boxes and redo it. So that's what we did. We took out, I'm wanting a different green for that. I'm thinking, let's do lemon lime. Let's do lemon lime twist. See what that does. Just a little bit different. So, do you notice the difference in my layout tonight? My screen layout? Oh man, I can smell those donuts. Whew. So anytime you guys want me to eat a donut for you, please let me know. I'm happy to do that for you. I'll tell you how lovely they taste. Of course, they're cinnamon and sugar covered. They also have plain, but I'm telling you, why would you want a plain donut? Hubby was excited when I came home and handed him a bag of hot donuts because they were still hot out of the fryer when I brought them in. Okay, I'm going to need my dark. I need to put some contrast in this. Let's just get this in here. Bought two 40-pound bagels. You mean bags of white rock for your corner garden? Don't you love autocorrect? Some days. I'm just putting some dark shading in the leaves and under here. There we go. We were able to save both freezers full with the generator. Roof repairs done. Thankful note. Oh, that's awesome, Nadine. I've been praying for you guys. Yeah, I would be awful to lose all that food. But now with your power back, you'll be able to craft again, right? This is a really fun stamp to color because it's big enough that you can do some blending if you want to, but has enough hash lines on it, artistic lines on it, that if you don't want to, you don't have to, right? You don't have to add anything more than one layer if you don't want to. But I'm using Granny Apple Green here. Just getting a little bit of color on there. Okay. So that was light and dark Granny Apple Green. Now, I think I'll do a peach pie one. No difference in your view? Valerie's tired. I didn't catch what green. Oh, Granny Apple Green, Rosemary. Bad stuff is happening in Fort McMurray, evacuations due to forest fires. I think they can go home now. Yeah, Fort Mac. It's been awful up there too. So down in Houston, they have torrential rains. And in BC and Alberta, and I think Manitoba, Saskatchewan as well, I don't know about the rest of the country, we're having drought. Now I got to be careful because I keep coloring these stamens. I don't want to color the stamens because I want those to be yellow, because if you look at a zinnia, they have these yellow things that hover over top of the center of the flowers. And they're a bright yellow. I bought some zinnia plants this year. I've got 6 of them out there, so I'm excited to grow them and get some pictures of zinnias in real life. Oh, oh, of course, I'm using dark peach pie. So that means that I can't go in and add any extra color to it. That was blonde on my part. You are in pick. Valerie's starting to really like zinnias. Your picture's at the bottom right instead at the top. Well, before this much of the screen was the picture, and then my picture was little tiny on this side of the screen, and now it's called picture in picture, which means that my hands are larger. The image is larger on my hands. So I'm hoping that it works a little bit better for you guys. Every once in a while, I like to learn something new when at my time, not when I am in a rush and have to because things are changing, but because I want to. And I was watching, who was I watching? Ange McKay, I think it was. And I know she uses StreamYard. And I was looking at her layout and thought, I need to do that. So I figured out how to put my branding on there and how to do picture in picture. Okay, so this is light. Now I'm going to take dark and I'm going to go around the center and put some dark shading in here. Because why not? And then where these ones go in there, let's just do the same thing. So this walk that we went on tonight, it's up the top of Bird Street. And we used to live up there. But it was a part of the trail that we hadn't been on before when we lived up there. Okay, so tell me, which color should I do the third flower? Do you want me to stick to the oranges or stick a different color in there? And while you're deciding, I'm going to do the centers with the yellow. I could do a yellow one too. Because zinnias are all sorts of colors, right? Oh, my, speaking of plant, my long thought dead clematis has arisen. Oh, that's good. Hey, Renee. Okay, so comment, let me know what color you think I should do that third flower. Should I stick with the oranges and maybe get a pumpkin pie in there. Yes, and I think the white. Oh yeah, the white. Okay, so I have to cut this down. It's too long. Because I usually make it too long and then I don't have to. I can cut it off, but I forgot to put it on before I put it onto my card. So, you know, you got to kind of pivot and roll with what happens. You never know what's going to happen when you tune into one of my Facebook Lives, right? Purple, yellow. Okay, anybody else want to comment and give their opinion on what color that third flower should be? Oh, this is going to be so pretty. Look at this. I don't know whether purple would go with that. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to stamp the sentiment and die cut it while you're deciding what color that. Oh, Nadine and Renee say yellow. Valerie said purple. Carmen says yellow with pumpkin pie highlights. Ooh, that might be fun. There we go. Now I'm going to stamp the inside and the envelope while I'm here. So there's this stamp as well, and that's what I'm going to put on the inside and on the envelope. And then I'll have to color this one in too. So you're stuck with watching me color a bit tonight. Just saying, don't have to do purple. It would look pretty if I did them all in purple. Jackie says pumpkin pie. Man, I love this memento pad. Just saying. I bought myself another one because I like to have more than one memento pad for my classes. Okay, this I have to die cut. And here's the die from the Unbounded Love. So we're just going to do, oops. Oh, I'm going to put it over to one side and then I'm going to put some kind of embellishment on there. I didn't put embellishments on this card because I didn't think it needed it. But if I have this big blank space, maybe not, because there's too much of a blank space. Well, let's just get that lined up again. There we go. I'm going to die cut that. Pumpkin pie. Maybe we'll do, who was it that said Carmen, yellow with pumpkin pie highlights? I think we'll do that. Okay, there's the sentiment. I die away. Okay, so I am going to take this and I'm going to do a light daffodil and bring out my pumpkin pie. Do it in the yellow. So I was playing today with Spotlight on Nature. Has anybody got that set? It's a fun one. Of course, it's another flower, but the dies. Oh, goodness me. That's the one that has all the circle dies. Like there's like 10 or 12 dies and they're all different sizes of circles and different edges on them. Okay, there's Light Daffodil Delight. And then I'm going to take, oh, Renee has it, Pat has it, Valerie doesn't have it. Oh, speaking of which, don't forget, tonight at midnight Mountain Time, which is, can't get the end off, midnight Mountain Time, which is 11 p.m. our time. Free shipping starts on all orders of $100 or more. I am putting a group order in tonight. If anybody wants me to order anything, let me know for local. And if you're out of town, oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, that's light pumpkin pie. Now, I'm going to get some dark pumpkin pie in there too. I'm having fun coloring because apparently I feel like coloring tonight. I'm just adding in some dark in where I had put the light, and then I'll go back with my light daffodil and do another coat over top. And then I'm going to go in with my dark daffodil and do all the stamens. Oh my goodness gracious. Need a new hot water tank and need to pay the plumber. Yeah, I get it, Valerie. Okay, there we go with the dark Daffodil Delight on the stamens. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Kind of cool. Let's put some Wink Stella on. Definitely on the stamens. There we are. So this Spotlight on Nature is going to be my class in July. So if you take my classes or you are part of my monthly tutorial subscription, Spotlight of Nature is the one that I will be using in July. And then August, I'm going to do Lily Pond Lane Suite. I still can't remember what the name of that stamp set is. I wrote it down, but not there. I don't know what it is. Anybody remember the name of the stamp set in Lily Pond Lane? I keep calling it the Lily Pond Lane stamp set, but it's not. It's in the suite. Okay, so a few big ones. Now it looks funky because I didn't use another piece. I just stamped on the other side, which I don't usually do, but tonight I did for some reason. Okay, let's put one there. Pretty, pretty, likes it, cool, awesome. Nadine likes it. Charming ducks. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. I have it. I haven't even put ink to it yet. But the good news is all my product shares are done, finished in the mail. And everything is ready for my spring creative retreat, the in-person one, the Powell River one, and the virtual one. So if you're joining me for that, that's going to be a good fun time. Okay, apparently I stamped this in the wrong corner. Not the wrong corner, a different corner. Okay, let's try doing this the way we did this yellow one. So I'm going to go all over with light Daffodil Delight. And Wednesday is the In Color Club stamping. So that's going to be fun. May is Peach Pie Month. And we're going to get together and stamp 2 cards made with peach pie. And if you're interested in joining my In Color Club, you can do so at any time. Because this year, instead of having a hostess for each month, I'm giving everybody host gifts instead. So each month you will get a different host gift from me. This is a big flower. So if you're interested in joining my In Color Club, let me know. It's $85. Of course, it's only available in Canada, sorry. $85. And you get ink pad, re-inker, cardstock, Stampin' blends, and 2 yards of ribbon each month. And then each month, like I said, there's a special gift. Okay, instead of pumpkin pie, I'm going to use peach pie. Let's try peach pie. Oh, good. Nadine got all of her creative escape pieces cut before the storm hit. That's good. I'm sure you'd like me and you'd be panicking. Always put mine in that corner, gives something pretty to see when you start to open the card. What a good idea, Connie. Apparently that was meant to be tonight, because that's where it ended up. Okay, adding some light peach pie. And all the way around to go all of these. There's lots of petals on this one. I hope you don't mind all my coloring. Now, dark peach pie. Nope, not that one. This one. Add some dark in there. Especially around where those stamens are, because those are going to make the stamens stand out a little bit more than if I didn't make it dark. But I'm not going out as far as the light peach pie went. I'll just add a little bit on some of these spots here. And then I'm going to go back with my light Daffodil Delight spots together. I can't wait to see what color my zinnias are. I noticed today some of them have got buds starting. So that's exciting. So this is Dark Daffodil Delight. I'm going in here to do the stamens, these star things. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Wink of Stella, because why not? It deserves to have Wink of Stella on the inside too, right? Okay, don't let me forget to do that draw tonight, people. Okay, there we go. Wink of Stella done. That on the inside. So now, tell me in the comments, tell me which one you like better. Do you like the original one? Or do you like the new one? The first one or the second one? Which card do you like better? And there they are, side by side. So this one uses rock and roll designer paper a rose gold foil, Poppy Parade, and Pumpkin Pie, and Granny Apple Green. This one, and the background is basic gray. This one has Peach Pie in the background. It uses the tartan specialty paper. This is the textured metallic paper. And I used Peach Pie and Daffodil Delight and Lemon Lime Twist. Connie likes the new one. Valerie likes the first one. Carmen says both, but 2 has her vote. Nadine says peach. I get it. It's pretty. They're both pretty. I don't think I would have a favorite. I think they'd both be pretty. But I really don't think it needs to have any more bling, right? Or do you think it needs to have some kind of gem on there? I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here so I get my sentiment straight. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just so pretty. Lena likes the peach one. Janet likes both, but she likes the first one better. Connie says maybe a bow, but no gem. A bow. Ooh, we could tie a bow. I could tie a bow. I have not showed you how to tie a bow in a long time. Here, grab a donut. Not this one, though. That one's mine. Renee likes both. The first card is more summer-like and the second one more fall. It could be. Holly likes the first one, but the second one is also nice. Norma says both of them are gorgeous. Okay, let's tie a bow. Anybody have one of these bow ties? Valerie, did you enjoy your donut? Oh, Lord, I sure did. So there we go. There's a bow. Now, before I cut this, let's see if we're going to use it. Okay. I'm going to cut the tails. So what do you think about a bow? Do you think it needs a bow? It'll be cut there. It won't hang over top of that. You think a bow? Could put it right there. I think I would put it right there. Okay, yes to the bow or no to the bow? Yes, like it. I do. Yes. Apparently people are liking my bow. All right then. We'll just do a little trimmy. A little trimmy. Oops. I hate it when I do that. And I'll put it on with a glue dot as soon as I find the glue dots. Valerie says above the greeting. Pat says no bow. But Pat, you're a no ribbon person. And Nadine says right there. And that's where it's going. Right there. That is gorgeous. I like it. I like it. So there we are. There's our card for tonight using Simply Zinnia in all, whole bunch of different colors. And now I have to find my table so I can draw for Share It Saturday because it's Monday, and that's what I do on Mondays. Don't forget I have kits. Pat, do you like it even though it's got a bow? Okay, we have one, two. These ones I think are just missing the ribbon. So I got ribbon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 kits. I'm giving the kits away. If you live locally, you can pick them up. If you live out of town, you can pay for postage. I'm not going to pay for postage, but the kits are free. So I have 8. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Have 3 more left if anybody wants one. Oh, good for you, Pat. Get out of your comfort zone. Embrace a bow. So this is for the card that I did last week with the Magnolia Mood. And it had this in the background and then the big Magnolia Mood. So there's designer paper in here. There's luster paper, everything you need to make the card. And you can go back to the 13th of May to get the 13th of May to get the video on how to make that card, or you can go to my YouTube channel and search for Magnolia Mood. Lena says yes to the kit and she will get it on June the 1st. And Valerie will get hers on June the 9th. Norma will pick up. Janet will pick up. Holly will pick up. Anybody else? Okay. Time to do the draw for Share It Saturday for May the 11th. So I'm going to flip this around. Hi! Because I got to take my camera down. Or my phone down. There we go. You will send me stamps. Good idea, Jackie. I have you on the list. Okay, so I have to go do this like that. So you're going to be looking at my keyboard for half a sec because now I have to find the wheel of names. There it is. Okay, so here it is. Here's Share It Saturday for May the 11th. I'm going to delete that and delete that and shuffle it once, shuffle it twice. And the winner of Share It Saturday for May the 11th is, a drum roll please, Connie. Connie's number 1 card. Congratulations, Connie. There we are. Okay, now I have to go back here and I have to do this so that you're back on. Hi, you're going to get stuck with me again. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Connie, for sharing. You always share so many gorgeous cards. Yes, congratulations. And if you are not sharing, don't forget to hit those emojis if you are enjoying my video. And tonight it's on my public page, so you can share it as well. That tells Facebook that this might be a good video to watch, and we're going to push it out to more people. If you are not sharing your cards, I don't care. If it's a card, if it's a 3D, if it's a scrapbook page, if it's a wall hanging, anything that you have created, go to my Share It Saturday, which is pinned at the top of my VIP group in the featured section, and put a picture of your creation in there so that we can all see it. And then on Mondays, I go in and write down everybody's name. And if you put 1 card in, you get 1. If you put 5 cards in, you get 5 times on the wheel. And then I do a draw on Monday night. Now, just be aware when I'm away in June, I won't be doing it. But I am going to have videos for you. I'm away the 10th. And no, I'm away the 18th and the 17th of June. So I'm going to have videos recorded for you guys, and it will pop up at 7:30 my normal time, and you won't even know that I'm not there, except I won't be talking to you. Congratulations, Connie, and thank you everybody for sharing your gorgeous projects with us. We love to see them. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if my paper pumpkin arrives tomorrow the way it's supposed to, then I'm going to be live tomorrow night at 7:30 with the May Paper Pumpkin Kit. If not, it'll be another week. And the next time I will be live, it's Thursday night with a fun fold or a technique, something. I don't know what schedule, but we'll find out. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.